Last night at approximately 11 o'clock, the police in Maple Ridge were called to a home in the 22,800 block of Nelson Court for a report of a stabbing. Now, I can tell you, and what I can share with you is very basic information, because we have to keep in mind that this just happened. This is a very fresh investigation. But what I can share with you at this point is that when police arrived, they found one man in his mid-20s dead inside the home. They found an adult woman also in the home who had injuries but are not life-threatening. Police also took into custody one man in his early 20s. And what I can share with you is that all three parties involved are members of the same immediate family. Now, we believe this was an isolated incident. We don't believe there's any risk to the public safety. Now, having said that, as you can imagine, as we can certainly imagine, this was indeed a tragic case. And needless to say, we will be providing support to those affected. Now, the big question on everyone's mind, and certainly on our minds, is why? Why did this happen? That is the question that we're endeavoring to solve this morning. And so our investigators are in Maple Ridge working with the serious crimes officers there. And we're hoping to get to the bottom of what happened in that home last night. We have a good understanding of what happened. However, if there are those who have information that haven't yet provided a statement to our investigators, we urge you to please call IHIT or the Ridge Meadows RCMP. You can also provide your information anonymously through our partners at Crime Stoppers.
Would you describe this as another case of domestic violence? I think that's what a lot of people want to know.
Yeah, it's domestic in the sense that it involves members of the same household, the same family. It's not domestic in the sense that it's a spousal or romantic relationship. If that answers your questions. Yeah.
And so then you say an adult woman, are you implying then that she's older than they are? For example, like if this was two siblings and this is their mother that was also injured, when you say adult woman, is she considerably older than the two adults?
So I can say that yes, she was older, but what we're trying to be is we're trying to be mindful of her privacy as well, the privacy of that family. The question is always asked of us, well, we want more information from you, from IHIT. Can you elaborate on the identity? And in this case, we won't be providing that information because we have an understanding of what happened. And we're working hard towards charges. And although there may be witnesses out there, we believe we have a firm understanding of what happened, and so we don't feel the need to release any further information with respect to the identities of those involved. So from a privacy aspect, but also from a respect aspect for those who went through a very traumatic ordeal last night, we just won't be providing any further information.
So then I guess in terms of other information that you're looking for, perhaps if people know this family and have any information about a pattern of behavior or that kind of thing, is that more?
Certainly, we would welcome that information, yeah. And part of this investigation is exactly that, to look into the past history of the home. If they, in fact, did have any police history. My understanding from speaking with our investigators not too long ago is that there was no history of police involvement in that home. And certainly, if I have to answer that question, were they known to police? I would say emphatically no, they were not known to police. It's truly a question of why. Why did this happen? We don't know, but we're working hard to find out. There's been a lot of questions with respect to public safety, as there should be in any homicide investigation. And we just want to put the concerns of the wider community, especially that neighborhood where this happened, we want to put their minds at ease and tell them that we don't believe that there is a threat to them. However, there's one family that's gone through an incredibly traumatic ordeal last night. If you know that family, as I'm sure some in that neighborhood do, we urge you to please reach out to them. They're going to need your support.